I am Brazilian, so I have spent my whole life on Brazil. And that way, I never even went to Europe. And for my bad luck, my aunt lives in Finland. So the only time that I have actually been to Europe was when I was 3. And for a decade, I didn't visit her. But the time has changed, and me and my family wanted to go to visit my aunt once again. And at the end of the year, I have made the most wholesome trip in my life. So these were all the people that went on the trip. Me, my brother, my both parents. But at the end of December, we got on the plane to Germany to connect and then go to Finland. The plane to Germany was fine, but the freaking German airport is ginormous. It's so big they even have a subway to locate places in the airport. Things got a little bit tricky when we got to plane to Helsinki, because when we landed, the pilot started saying something in Finnish, and then something in Swedish, and then finally he said in English, "Attention passengers, it seems that the only door to the airplane has frozen, and now it's impossible to open from the inside. We are now waiting for the crew to get a freaking hose filled with extremely hot water to unfreeze the door. This is your Captain Roy." What? Why is he saying so calm? That the only door has frozen. In Brazilian planes, nothing bad happens. Okay, that was one time. Yeah, okay, a lot of bad stuff happens. And after 16 hours, we got to Finland. We immediately go to our Airbnb. But when we got there, the owner passed a list of things that we had to open the freaking door, and we were freezing out there. So we got desperate. Luckily, we got in and we eat puvas. It's a salmon bone, but it's my first time eating one and it was delicious. Then, we went to the market to buy actually good overcoats, and we celebrated the new year. We thought it was a good idea to go to the park to see the fireworks, but there were so many people on the street. Like 50% of them were peeing on the snow and the other 50 was holding a beer. And somehow, we got like the worst weather possible. Not the coldest weather in Finland. Everybody was freezing, and we weren't even close to the park. So we decided to go to my aunt's working building.
But Toad, that's really boring. A working place?
Where do you feel well? In my aunt company, they treat the workers like gods. Because when we got to the rooftop, there was a karaoke, open free bar, and a limited fireworks. Needless to say, it was really cool. We sang Brazilian songs to confuse the Finnish people, we saw fireworks, and there was a point on the middle of the night that I was pretty thirsty. So my aunt was like, "Okay, do you see these two fridges? Yeah, the left one is for alcoholic drinks, and the right one is for non-alcoholic drinks." So I take the one drink from the right fridge, which I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I was expecting to be water. "Hey boy, what are you drinking?" "Oh, water, but it kinda tastes a little bit funny." "Oh really? Let me take a drink."
Boy, that's beer.
So apparently I was drinking beer the whole time. To my luck, it was non-alcoholic beer, so I don't think it's a crime. And the third day, we went to do some sauna. That me and my family left almost naked at the freezing weather to take a picture, and me and my dad went to the frozen river. And when I got in the frozen river, I have made a discovery that no matter what the situation, from now on, I'm going to be crazy and get out of my comfort zone. Because my whole life, I'm just being there. And when I got to the river, I finally realized that I wasn't living life correctly. Oh yeah, I also accidentally stole an underwear from the place, so sorry. And then we got to Lapland. And oh my god, the plane was so hot. Like, we were melting over there. But when we got there, things got hella cool. We saw husky, we went in ice carts, we went on a snowmobile, and pretty sure my fingertips are frozen. We saw a reindeer. I ate a reindeer. But most importantly, we went skiing. I never did ski all my life, but I did learn really quickly. And let me tell you something, the skiing is awesome. It's so free, it's so calm, so cool and rad. We spent 3 days skiing, and 2 main things happened. When I was done with the baby part of the ski part, I went to the big boys. And one of those were the path full with big ramps. Since I wanted to get out of my bubble, I decided to give it a try. And oh my gosh, it's so cool, it feels like drugs and I never even tried them. So for the rest of the day, I started to go on those tracks. And one time, I was jumping in the ramp to ramp when I see a little ramp with a steel bar on top of it. Watching other people go, they seem ready to get high. And since I don't have any brain cells, I was like, let's do it! And when I hit the ramp and jumped, I felt something. I felt something that I never felt before. An emotion of achievement, of fear, of fun. I felt alive. Like really alive. And I slowly realized that my life before was so boring. I decided on that moment that I want to live. I want to do stuff. And nothing will stop me. Wait, why does the ground so close to my face? Fuck! Ah. 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 So after that incident, my arm kind of hurted for the past week, but that was normal. The other thing that happened on those 2 days were I was on one of the biggest boy track. So as I am skiing up there, I felt the immediate urge to poop. But I was on top of the track. There was no way in hell that I could hold up so long. Then I started to go fast as hell, dodging everybody in my way and choosing the less challenging tracks because any wrong move and I pooped my pants right there. When I got finally down to the bathroom, I started fastly throwing my clothes into the bathroom to finally poop. And as I finished pooping, a little girl entered in my stall and immediately got out. Apparently, I was in such a rush that I didn't even look on what bathroom I was. And that's the story on how I got in the female bathroom. And after all that, we went back to Helsinki to walk around the city and go to the Flamingo Spa. This is a big water park with a hot water, and it was one of the best experiences that I have in the water park. The slides were so big, and it was almost empty, so lucky us. We also went to IKEA, and my brother accidentally, while looking for the bathroom, triggered the alarm. That was funny. So after my cousin's birthday, we went on a boat to Sweden. It was my first time going on a boat, and let me tell you, there were stores everywhere. The room were small, but had this view to an ice lake, and it was going to be a show at night. The show himself was awesome. Some Sweden drunk chick started randomly dancing with my dad. That was fun. And also, Finland, let's talk about the music. In their country, it appears to have a song really cool called Cha Cha Cha. And I was just gonna sing some lyric to you guys. Pide kaikek sige kinu kanit nigo cha 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 cha. Hey, yama get naga wada naga nigo cha 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 cha. Hey, hello hore gari cha japa the hore nigo cha 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 cha. Hey, I have no idea on how to say Finland. They also sang a kind of old Brazilian song, and that was really sweet. But also, one of the raiders loved Brazil so much that she named her kid Ayrton from the Ayrton Senna. But she kind of wrote it wrong, so everybody was like, that's sweet, but she was really cool. In Sweden, we went to many museums. The photography one, the old boat one. Then in summer was like, oh boy, I'm sure lucky to have a guy who builds this beautiful boat and knows the boat can't handle that much weight and need to live on a specific shape. Wait, what? No! God damn it! We also went into the ABBA Museum. Note, I have watched Mamma Mia more than 10 times. It was cool. At the end of the day, we were hungry and stopped in a Ben & Jerry's.
But Toad, that's not a place you have dinner. What did you eat there?
Well, we stopped there because at the window we saw maybe like 100 of waffles. So inside there, I asked the lady, hey, where did you get so many fake waffles? Oh, they aren't fake. We just replace them sometimes. So basically, all of the waffles, 100 waffles, they were all true. And then we finally went back to Brazil. This trip was the best one that I have in my life, until now. And I got reunited with family, discover things I wouldn't have even discovered. I think if I never went on this trip, I would be a different person. So thanks for watching, and bye. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. I know it's been a long time, but I've been just like lacking off a lot. I don't know if that's like the right term, but basically a lot of troubles have happening, with the animating program, with the script, yada yada yada. And yeah, and I was very busy, So sorry about all that. I would say that the next video is gonna be a short one, and this video is not gonna be. It's not gonna like. I didn't make it to be like, oh, this is the one gonna blow up. No, no, no. I just want to 10-minute mark, And I really hope you like it. So goodbye.